Good day. My name is Leander Giftum Kungo, and today I will be demonstrating my cybersecurity awareness chatbot project developed using my C Sharp Windows Form and Microsoft SQL Server. The purpose of this project is to educate users about cybersecurity threats and best practices through an interactive chatbot interface. The application will allow users to ask cybersecurity related questions, complete security tasks, participate in a quiz, and store user interests in an SQL database for future references. Now, when this application starts, as you can see over here, the user is welcomed by the chatbot and prompted to enter their name. And then let us enter the name right now. There we go. The chatbot, as you can see, the chatbot provides a user-friendly interface where users can interact naturally and receive cybersecurity advice. Let us try and ask one cybersecurity advice. Let's say password safety. As you can see, if the rating does not match the ones that are already prompted with into the system, or are properly or are misspelled, then the bot will respond with an "I am not sure, I understand, try rephrasing." So let us try to rephrase again. Let's say password safety. As you can see, now it says make sure your passwords are unique for every account. So this system has been developed using object-oriented programming principles and includes multiple classes that separate functionality and improve maintainability. Now let us continue demonstrating the chatbot functionality. So we had already asked about password safety. Let's try something else like scamming. Okay, we got a response on scamming. And then let us try, let's say, privacy. And we got a response on privacy. So this basically demonstrate that the chatbot's ability to provide educational cybersecurity information is in fact in real time. This also includes a sentiment analysis and a personalized response based on the user's interactions. The chatbot also includes a memory feature that tracks user interests. So when a user asks about a cybersecurity topic, the topic is stored in the user's um, interest history, which will allow the chatbot to remember previous interests and provide a more personalized user experience. A new feature that was added recently for the part 3 of this POE is the task manager. So basically, the project also includes a cybersecurity task manager where users can create their own cybersecurity improvement tasks. So, for example, let us enter a task. Let's say enable. Let's say enable a two-factor authentication, and then we can add the task, and then the task will obviously appear here. Or you can add anything else like review system, something short, review system, and you can add the task, and it will appear on this list bar over here. After clicking the add task button, yeah, it will appear on this task list. So where users can manage and complete tasks as part of their cybersecurity awareness journey, where this feature will basically encourage users to take practical cybersecurity actions. Another feature that was implemented for this part of the POE was the cybersecurity quiz, where this application includes an interactive cybersecurity quiz. When you click the start quiz button right over here, as you can see, the chatbot enters game mode and presents cybersecurity questions. The user can answer yes or no to each question. So let us try and play this quiz. It basically asks you three types of questions. So, no, it is not case sensitive. And then you answer, and as you can see, if it's correct, then the bot will respond with the correct well done. If it's not, let's try a second quiz. Let's try an incorrect answer incorrectly. The quiz would the bot will respond with an incorrect correct answer, and then it will give you the correct answer. And the last question, and then there we go. Then the bot will give you the overall score out of the three questions. As you can see, we got 2 out of 3. You can start the quiz again and retry if you want it, if you want to. So the project uses a Microsoft SQL Management Studio, a server management studio, and a database named CyberBot DB. A table called user interests was created, which stores users' cybersecurity interests. When a user discusses a cybersecurity topic, the application records that topic in the database. Um, this is also linked to my Visual Studio database. As you can see, that database is disconnected right now, so we can try and connect to it. So this is the database now. It's connected. It's connected to the application. So let's go back to the database. Uh, if uh, if you select from the user interest table, you can see let me just select. You can see all the data that has been stored so far from the application. Uh, as you can see here, after interacting with the chatbot, I opened the SQL Server Management Studio and executed a select statement on the user interest. As it tells you, the user interest table. The newly recorded interest appear in the database, proving that the application successfully stores persistent user data, which demonstrates the integration between the C# application and the SQL server. The application is built using multiple classes. Let me just see if I could. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Let me see. Oh, okay, there we go. So the application is built using multiple classes. The user class stores user information, which is over here. The response manager class processes user input and generates responses. The quiz engine class manages quiz logic and storing. The cyber task class manages task creation and completion. The database manager class handles communication with SQL Server. This separation of concerns improves the code's readability, maintainability, and scalability. This project also includes exception error handling to prevent the applications crash. Database operations are enclosed in a try catch block to ensure errors are handled gracefully and the user receives appropriate feedback. In conclusion, this cybersecurity awareness chatbot successfully combines chatbot interactions, cybersecurity education, task management, quiz functionality, memory and recall, and SQL database integration. The project demonstrates object oriented programming principles, database creativity, user interaction design, and cybersecurity awareness education. Thank you for watching my project demonstration.